Going on, Bigfoot World? We back here again for another Friday Night Live. Good to see everybody out there.
What's up, y'all?
I see everybody beat me here again. I can't never get here first. I don't know what it is, if I'm just late or what. But I made it, guys. I made it. Another day. But I was checking out some of you guys' comments. Let me find just for fun. Message me on Messenger. We gotta talk, man. We gotta talk. But any visits from any agencies yet? Well, surprisingly, no, not yet. But probably after the next mission, maybe. But guys, that just proves that. I mean, that shows a lot. It proves a lot. I mean, from the first time we went in there, we had nothing but activity. And then our very next trip out there, they started barricading shit up. So we keep on filming around them while they're barricading. We're filming. We go down in there, like the third or fourth trip down in there, they got the front barricaded up. And then we go back in there again, they barricaded the top up. Now all of a sudden, it went from state game land to restricted, like Area 51. Come on, guys. That's just pretty much self-explanatory right there. And it didn't become restricted until the three-toe video. Once the three-toe video came up, and then everything's off limits out that way.
So, putting the signs up, they didn't think about putting signs up until then.
That's just a cover up in itself. That just shows that they don't want you in there seeing what's in there. Yeah, that's Fred. Fred made it to the Friday Night Live.
What up, guys?
What's going on, Vera, Robert, Donna, John? It's good to see everybody in here. But like I said, guys, you keep beating me in here. One of these times, I'm gonna make it here first. One of these times, I just ain't figured that shit out yet. With burgers in the house. Good to see you all in there, man. Guys, we might make the Bigfoot seminar tomorrow. I'm still not sure yet on that one.
I wonder how many of them's gonna be there. How many guys plan on coming? They come see us.
Right.
There's gonna be a few people there. They done messes as if we're going and shit. But I don't know if we're gonna go. But like I said, on that cave, guys, that everything's pretty much documented from beginning to end on this channel. And when you watch like the videos on that cave from the time we started going there till the time it became restricted, everything like stands out like a red flag, and it shows you that they're clearly covering everything up behind us. We go in there and dig up some evidence and some proof of some shit, and then shit starts happening, and now we all of a sudden you ain't allowed back up in there. It just looks that much worse on them. I see Nova Stars on there. Sasquatch Journey. Good to see you on here, man. Dub 45. We definitely gotta be careful. That's why I want to get a hold of Just for Fun, see what he was talking about. Was he talking about that whole because once you go in there, it's now a federal offense, and that place is so lit up.
That's not telling you to trespass. That's telling you
it's restricted. It's a different ball game from. If it was no trespassing, I would go ahead.
That's a fine.
I'll go ahead and say take the chance, but with restricted, they shoot you on sight.
You told me about last night.
They shoot you on sight. No. Sheila, I'm trying to get. She's been pretty good. I'm trying to get her. Her daughter's supposed to come over over her house and log into her live so she can come on with us, so she can like tell her story right on the screen with you guys, where you can see her and actually hear her for a change. It's starting to warm up. Spring's right around the corner, so that's definitely coming up. We're doing a camp out there. Today was like 70 degrees. It felt like summer out there.
Oh, it's all, it was nice.
Bobby Joe's in the house.
It was
I
nice
see
yesterday,
you.
too.
Yeah, it was
80
beautiful.
yesterday.
It was definitely beautiful.
Got the car over there looking for a job. Went down to Italian Oven again. They want me to stop back down tomorrow.
80s, man, you guys are lucky.
They still owe me a paycheck.
Yeah, we'll talk about that shit after the live. Let's keep it Bigfoot style. 70s, just great. What it is? Oh, James, good to see you back on here, boy. Hey, man, I was worried about you. You went MIA for a minute. I had to put an APB out on you with all the shit going on. We can't have no researchers come up missing. You gotta report every now and then.
Mm-hmm.
But I heard
They're trying to get rid of us.
we be praying for you, James. Stay strong up there, man. We'll be coming up there soon. It ain't long now. Weather's changing. It's warming up. It ain't long at all.
Where's he from?
Colorado.
Oh shit, he's Colorado.
James
too.
Spoon.
He's Colorado too.
Yeah.
So with that shirt, I'll take it.
Man, I know you guys been buried waist deep up there in snow. You keep getting hit back to back with all these damn storms.
Mike.
They're fired, Mike.
Mike fired. Mike, don't even watch the live stream,
Yeah.
Mike. Money Mike,
We don't need your view.
you get fired like 4 times a week. Don't even comment no more, Mike.
Matter of fact, blogging.
You grew up mess around, get blocked, Mike.
He's about to get
You'll
blocked.
get blocked from the channel.
Cause you got blocked.
What's going on, Rhonda? I see you out in Danielle. But yeah, James, we're gonna have to start getting these plans together. We're coming your way, man. I want to try some of this 4-star cooking you got going on out there. Candy, same for you. Your ass is fired too.
Yeah, you supposed to be at
She
work.
get a new
She about to be
apartment.
literally fired.
She get a new apartment. All of a sudden, she thinks she's famous on here. Talking about, hey, everybody.
Where was you 6 months ago?
Right.
Mike was still fired then too.
Definitely. We'll get it together, James. We'll get it together.
Mike was still fired then too.
Going on. What is it, Angelina?
Time to turn around.
Snowing here right now. Tomorrow, that's the sad part, guys. It's 70 today. Tomorrow, we got snow coming.
Where's Frank?
Just got back from
John
Denver.
Saints.
Yeah, there really ain't much
Hey,
in
there's
Denver.
Frank.
It's all flat out that way. You want to head back up to the Rocky Mountains. Frank's on here. Frank made it. Big Frank. Man, James, a lot of snow ain't the wear for it. You guys, shit. I've been watching the news. You guys are getting it. Man, I hope you got a snowplow ain't even gonna help you out there. You need one of them earth movers out. You got snow all the way up to the roof peaks of your house and shit, like 10 feet. As soon as you get through one storm, seem like another storm just come in and knock you guys down.
How's the coffee tonight?
Hey, it's strong. It's strong. It's strong. We think about going on an expedition tonight. We talking about getting some shit together for a night stream. Guys, I ain't even gonna go there. And this dickhead ain't going back. I am gonna go there because I'm gonna tell you guys a little story. I took this dickhead the other day, right? Yesterday. We went out for a night vision. A night trip out. We get a good 1.5 miles into the woods. We had the forest lit up like daylight. The cameras out there.
Pitch black.
And he decided he want to turn around and go home.
Couldn't see either your side.
We're in the middle of that out there. I see my
the moderators.
Moderators are taking a break today.
They all called off sick.
Got your bag of burgers. That's cool. Guys, if you ain't know it, James Spoon used to cook for Hulk Hogan. He used to cook, 20 years, James? He used to cook for Hulk Hogan. I'll bring coffee with me. Don't worry about that. Cookie's out there cussing at the door. You guys got to hear.
I think y'all can probably hear her. She's loud right now. Yeah.
I agree. You have some cause. Yeah, dude, and I think you're in Australia. Bigfoot is called a
I'm a
Yowie.
master chef. It's 15 years.
Yeah. Master Chef. That's what I mean. We'll be down there trying some of that good cooking out.
I'm
Definitely.
definitely trying to see what's up.
I want to definitely
make
eat
something
some
so
good
good,
food
Bigfoot.
before you throw us into a hole and start telling her, just go down in that hole and film that, and then we'll go over to this hole. You going? I know you're gonna be trying.
Kill us.
Hey, Mike,
Mike's blocked.
you just got yourself blocked, man. I swear you got yourself blocked, and I'm gonna choke you on top of it. I swear I'm gonna choke you, Mike. Hey, Mike. You're gonna get me child abuse on live stream. If you was here, Mike, I swear to God, you'd be choked out right now. He gonna be.
I thought he was.
Was that my doorbell? my phone went off. She said doorbell went off, and my dogs are going nuts. My phone. You see Mike on there? I can't do nothing with him. That's how he is. He think he's grown now. He keep putting me on Front Street. Now I gotta choke him out. We going to eat sasquatch jerky.
Oh, yeah.
Hey James, I can't wait to get out there to you, man.
I don't know. That sounds rough. I don't even think that meat was taste like. I don't know.
Right.
Friend, you think
I taste bear.
Bigfoot might snatch down the lights and all that they put up. Oh, you mean down in that hole, down in the cave?
I hope. They're probably getting mad footage.
I think there's some shit going on in there, without a doubt. That's why it's restricted. Things changed overnight. From the time them three-toed footprints came up, it became restricted the next trip out. So, I mean, that tells you itself. That tells you a little bit of it.
There
I
were a lot
mean,
of voices on there too.
yeah, and that's not kind of paranormal shit. I wanted to get back down there and do a paranormal video with all the new equipment we got, and him being scared on top of Money Mike being scared in there.
But I'm the only one who knows how to work on the equipment.
That'll be a video that would.
You working scared?
That'd be a
I'm
great
gonna try.
video.
That's gonna be a little nutty.
They're trying to follow you. Nah, I've been watching, and we pulled some slick shit on that trip, so that's not gonna happen. And I'm glad you mentioned the maze, guys. I got the plot watcher. He's out there. He gonna be sitting there for a couple of weeks. Only thing about that, she seen me put it in there. I thought that I was by myself and nobody was around watching me, but the female Bigfoot was up there watching me. I got her on film. Scott Malika, he got some great footage out of that video from going to the maze. I ain't got a chance to post up yet. It's coming. It's coming. But just when I thought I was putting the plot watcher under there and nobody see me do it, she was over against the rocks watching me do it. You can watch her poke in, poke out. It's about like a 6-second video where she's poking out from the rocks watching me and then going back in. So the whole time she's watching me put that plot watcher up. Now, hopefully she'll go see what it is, because it's pretty well stashed in there, if you know what I mean. Ain't nobody really gonna find it unless they're digging, and they gotta have some kind of technology to find that. Yeah. Watching this channel all day from here in the UK. Hey, it's good to hear, man. It is addictive. I catch myself watching them. It seems like once you start watching one part of the series, you just keep running with it. But then before you know it, it's 4 a.m. Like, damn, I gotta get up and go to work in a couple hours. I done screwed up.
Watch the cell phone night.
All you do is count on the money that the ignorant feed you. You know, I wish I did get the money that the ignorant feed me. Cause I'm broke as shit right now doing what I did. You know what I mean? David Simpson.
Where the moderators at?
Very money, we be in the woods.
Hit the like button, guys. Yeah, definitely hit that like button.
Yeah.
Or the down button. It don't matter, whichever you prefer. Just hit something.
Like us, hate us.
The maze is cool. I want to keep that secret because every time we ever went over there, Fred got a couple good pictures of her. Carrie got a couple good pictures of him. There's always been the 4-foot dude and the newborn baby and the mom. That's all that we've ever came across over on that side. So we've been leaving it alone just so we don't end up getting caught in between them and messing with the other spots, which the other spots are now compromised, which you guys know, Bigfoot land is all tagged up from the road all the way back to our camp spot.
There's just for fun again.
Let's keep. Oh, we are just for fun. We are. Now I forget what I was saying. What was I saying?
Oh no! I was reading comments as they kept coming up. I was just saying.
How that Bigfoot land posted up blocked off.
Oh yeah, from the camp all the way back to from the road back to the camp. It's ribboned up the whole way back there, so they can catch us back in there doing what we do. And the cave is fully compromised. That's restricted, like Area 51 restricted, like Nevada desert restricted. You get shot on site restricted. So that just tells on that explains the story unfolds itself. It tells on itself. You need to do more moderators. Yeah, I know. I see the moderators on strike today. I don't know where everybody's at. Lori and Mary, where you guys at? But hey, you can't just let one asshole get you down because
there's too many of those in the world.
Yeah,
way too many.
And they ain't gonna stop what I do. They definitely had some out there.
Hello
for sure.
from Ireland. What's up? It's about to be St. Patrick today.
I was coming home today, guys, and seeing 5 fresh. What is that? Tridents off the Highway 25. That's crazy.
Yes, Area 50.
Area 51. It's bad up there. Hey, Dub 45, I'm going to show that because you're right on point with that.
What's up?
They really do, because then there's like all these people saying hi, hey, what's up, and then there's just this one dude
pop out of
nowhere, completely out of context, talking ridiculous. He's just trying to get noticed.
Just crashes.
That's all.
It's trying to decriminate. It's just like pretty much trying to discredit everything that we do. And there's really nothing to discredit because all we do is go out, turn the camera on, and walk, and shit starts happening all of a sudden. And that's not our fault. This shit starts happening around us. We just film it as it happens. That's all we can do.
Pray we come back.
Yeah, we don't get snatched up in the process because we don't mind getting in shit. We get in the shit. We got some plans for this year, guys. Glowworm. Do you believe it's a government created giant chicken? Nah, Northern. I think it's a. See, I don't. What Nova Star said. I don't want to get into that subject because last time we got into that subject, Mary had to block the FBI, so we have to chill, keep it PG.
Keep it FBI PG.
Thanks, gay rapist.
Gay rapist.
Coming with a name like that.
Yeah. Gay rapist.
What's your website online? Don't do Facebook. I don't have that's the thing. We don't even have a website. We should, but the buy the domain is like outrageous. Running through woods at night with a bear up your ass. Yes. Hey, when I went back to the maze, I found my flashlight. I found all that. I had to pick up his garbage, that bear's garbage he left behind.
You throw the pies
I picked up all that shit up there. But the flashlight still works amazingly. It's been like a whole season later and it works. Brianna Norris.
That's Mike's.
Hey, don't try to disguise Mike. I know who your girlfriend is. I block her too.
You know that's you.
But yeah, this place is crazy. It- Everything about the Rocky Mountains it's beautiful. It's historical. It's like a magic place. Everybody should experience it at least once. When I find, hey, they're watching the videos just for fun. There ain't nothing you could do about it because there's this. They're
Maybe
keep
just for
doing it.
fun, the main account got banned. Well, like I don't know what he's trying to say. I'm confused.
He ended up going to jail in that spot. He went in there into that hole and got caught, and they locked him up for it, and took his everything that he had on his SD card. He took his SD card, all that. He mad about that shit.
What happened?
Got fined, charged.
I want to hear
locked up
it.
for
I want to
being
hear
a
whatever
model.
he texts you and talks
That's
about
why I
that.
told him to message me so we could get.
They went in that spot and got caught.
Yeah,
Nah.
this is. He went to
They
jail.
like peanut
They
butter.
took all his everything, all his equipment, his SD
I'm
card.
gonna fill my dad's shoes with peanut butter next time we go out.
I exposed the area. I'm gonna check it out. Just message me on Facebook or Messenger
Bunch of bums in there.
after this. Come on, gay rapists. I'm gonna do the moderator's job, guys. Hold on 1 second. Gay rapists, enjoy your life.
How do you on this channel?
But anyways, Snickers. Yeah, we're gonna have to take some shit up here. I live in Fayetteville, Arizona. That's cool. I live in Fayette County, Pennsylvania. Get rid of the. Yeah, I did, Randy. But you're right, though. 45. Darn James. Yeah, right. But anyways, we got some things planned, guys. We got some things coming up. We're on the up and up. We're finally back up on our feet. So somewhat. We're still shaky, like weak, like a newborn calf, but we on our feet. You know what I mean, for the most part. And it can only get better from here on out, guys.
We can only grow.
From here on out, we can only grow and get stronger from this point on with the equipment we got.
Definitely building something crazy up, guys.
There's some things coming for this year.
It's definitely about to be a good year for everybody.
Did you guys know a lot of Dogman reports in Mercer County? Is that Mercer County? Is that in Colorado? Because we have a Mercer County here in Pennsylvania. It's not even that far from here.
Mercer, PA.
Yeah, Mercer, PA. Yeah. You have an army behind you. That's a whole team, guys. That's what you need in the research that we do. And actually,
soldiers,
it ain't just us. It's every one of you guys. We all do this together, and that's why we're doing the Friday Night Live, so I can learn from you guys. So I know what to do when we're out there looking stupid in the forest.
Y'all in our army, we are soldiers. So tell us where you want us to go.
Right.
We'll get it done.
Actually, we're coming. That reminds me, guys.
We are soldiers.
We're coming up on 10,000. We're coming up so fast on 10,000 subscribers.
Think cautiously.
Yeah, y'all need to slow it down, by the way.
I ain't ready for that shit.
Slow
Guys,
that down, because y'all got some crazy stuff planned for us already now.
you guys know the stipulations of that shit. Once we hit the 10,000 mark, you guys need to decide where we do our overnight.
What we do overnight, if not,
and
nights, you decide. We got to do it.
That could be scary, but we're in Fayette County, Pennsylvania. we're getting close. We're only like 1,500 away from 10,000.
Let me edit
So-
that post real quick, though. We'll do anything but take that back into the woods.
Yeah,
Let me edit that.
we definitely
No, that's in on it too. You gotta
we
take that
gotta
back,
leave
too.
Deb out of this
Anything
situation.
but that.
Cause she trying to kill me, y'all. We gotta leave her out and wherever she from.
Mike. Oh God, not 10,000.
Yeah, Mike.
Yeah, Mike, it's coming up.
And you will be on that one, Mike, because
Yeah,
that's a
yeah,
part.
yeah.
That's part of this whole thing. You
Oh, that's still in
10,000,
your
fans
contract.
want it.
10,000, Mike.
Contract,
You
yeah.
got to do what the fans say, Mike. So you won't be fired for that day.
Be hired on
You
that
might
day
be
only.
fired for the rest of these days, but you won't be fired for that day.
You'll get your job back
You-
that day.
Your name is being mentioned on other channels. Let us know.
That's good. Talk about us.
I want to know the other channels. Are they good wigs, bad wigs?
Is the rolling a blunt back? No, it's all bugler. We saved that for after the live.
Is bugler or tobacco? Is bugler my
They shot a
tobacco?
rocket out there last
Crisscross
week.
menthol
Guys, shook
tobacco.
all the crowd arose. Why are they doing? Oh,
Like
are they?
cigarettes.
Man, why are they doing that shit?
Hmm.
They're shooting rockets out there. Happy Friday to all the woods. Yeah, hit them.
It's Friday. Go get them. Every Friday, y'all should go out and film something. Too.
I see you, James. I see you. I'm late. What's going on, Brooks? You ain't that late.
Real talk. We're just Friday
Yeah,
Night Live.
right.
During the day, y'all need to go out, film a little 10-minute skit in the woods, post it on your own YouTube, and come back and talk about it. See if anything happened to you.
He said fresh too.
You know what I mean?
Hey, James. I'll be there. Colorado Springs was an earthquake. Yeah, that probably sounds like a rocket. They can't see you in a Billy suit. Yeah, they can. They got cameras and shit.
Yeah,
They
infrared
see-
cameras. They got high tech stuff up there.
There's some stuff up there that we ain't gonna be able to infiltrate that cave whatsoever. That you guys
We do have some plans in the motion, but we'll leave that for another day.
Yeah,
There might be hope yet. Let's just put it that way. But it's going to come as a surprise and not anytime soon.
Vibration detection.
when was the quake? I live in Denver. Wasn't there a back entrance?
Oh, look, finally got a monitor.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was
we're
secure
not
enough.
we're not going to talk about that. Let it go.
Look, we
Just
finally got a
let it
monitor
go.
back. What
You understand in the
Mary's
future.
back. Oh, Mary's here.
Hey, Mary, you're late, man.
It's
I done had
been
to,
rough.
I done had to ban like 5, 6 people already. Cuss out 3 of them. And I think I got myself banned from my own channel. And fired Mike all in this little bit of time.
You missed it.
You missed a lot, Mary. But at least you're here. Good to see you here.
Right. Our timing shift worked.
2 or 3 days ago, it was small.
We've been brawling, Mary.
Where have you been, Mary?
We put a red response.
See, Mary, we need you here. You do a wonderful job on the team.
You and Lori.
Yeah.
Put a red on the spot. Should you pop up? Use the first one pop up.
Yeah, she was too. I'm looking for Mighty Joe Young this week.
The movie or the
Mike
real
knows
person?
he gets fired like once every
Nah,
other
Bigfoot out
every
there.
other day. He calls Dad
He's
and
a
Mike to say
monster.
you're fired.
15-footer.
Or Dad say you're fired.
He's trying to go to Jurassic Park. You're trying to get us killed out there, James. We're gonna need the armor, like the old-fashioned armor with the steel plates come down,
Walk around like knights.
with the long stilts and shit. We need a horse stilled up.
We
Hey,
jousted.
we're gonna get in there,
We're gonna go jousting.
metaled up. We're gonna need some shit. But we got something planned. Just hope it don't
I want
fucking
chainmail.
backfire
Mike's too
on
heavy.
us. We got some shit planned for that spot. We're gonna talk about that later in the future. That's what I named this place. Free to get The heck, right? I'll go with you, James. We're going. That's where we're going, Bobby Joe. We're heading out that way to Colorado in probably like a month and a half to 2 months. We'll be out that way. A lot of things going on. We got a lot of things planned, and a lot of things just holding us back at
It's
the
got about to
same
be
time.
fired too if he keeps talking about he's going to turn himself in.
Can't take Jeffrey nowhere at nighttime. When it comes to nighttime, really,
She's talking about one of the dudes that we had to block.
We ain't getting fired.
yeah, yep, Donna. That's one of the dudes we had to block.
Yeah, gay rapist.
Gay rapist with a name like that.
Right? I was just going to say that.
That subject is crazy. I think I messed up. Yeah. Where at? Robert Morgan. You're asking him. New subscriber, and you are right. I was up until 4:30 a.m. watching Awesome Info and channel down to earth people. Thanks, Richard, man. That means a lot, man.
Right.
Definitely
We
does.
definitely get a lot more love than we get hate. We just laugh at the haters though.
Anymore, it used to get to me. It used to mess
Too
with
much
me.
love coming from
But
worry
yeah,
about a couple, one or two that
I know where the hate's coming from, so I understand a little bit more that why they trying to block us, why they trying to stop us, because we're doing something right, and they can't stop that. We're just gonna keep doing this. Are you crazy? I would love to be in Sweden. Man, I'll find something else to look for if I was in Sweden. There ain't no Sasquatch out there. There's butterflies and shit.
Right.
I'll find something else. You got so much out there. I'll
I'll
go to Sweden any day of the week. I'll switch you. You come to PA, I'll go to Sweden. Just don't go to jail. Right? Just for fun. I already know.
He's mad.
And in that area, they got the right to shoot on sight when it's restricted like that. You got to be careful.
You don't want to go to jail and fake out.
All points just for
No,
fun.
you get the key off the way.
So-
Far away.
It took them like what 3-4 days to release me. They kept saying it wasn't there.
You've been there 25 years, and man, that's why you're sick of it. I understand that because there's so many people that try to fight, that come here to retire, and it's like, I want to get out of this place. Everybody's fighting to get in here, and I'm trying to get out of here.
It's beautiful scenery. Don't get us wrong, but we don't. We see it
It's
every
when
day.
you grew up with it. It's just
Same old shit every
yeah.
day.
You're so used to seeing it all the time.
And people travel miles or hundreds of miles to come see the stuff we see every day, so we don't understand it.
Socialism, right? I wonder if there's any Bigfoot in Missouri. I think so. Missouri. There's pretty much anywhere there's mountain regions, there's for sure Sasquatch, without a doubt. If you got mountains, you got Sasquatch.
Mountains and woods. Got mountains with trees on them. Doesn't matter the weather. Got mountains with trees on them. They're up there.
James Spoon said, "Hey, let the girls keep me here." Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Can I get a plane ticket now? Shit, yeah, I'll switch you. We at least go for a vacation down there,
Right,
dog.
switch.
Shit, I'll go for a day. Just kick me out in a day. I'll come spend the night.
Yeah, crashing the couch.
Fly right back
You
out.
got a couch out the floor. I'm not gonna
Shit,
sleep there.
Sweden.
Sweden, I'm not gonna sleep there. I'll sleep in the alleyway somewhere.
Sweden got some of the most beautiful females down there on this planet, and he want to leave.
Even the ugly ones are pretty.
Right?
Even the ugly ones are better.
Come to Pennsylvania. It's all bad. It's all bad.
Even the ugly ones are better.
You understand why I ain't gonna go there. I ain't gonna go there. Man, I ain't gonna go there. What happened, Mary? I was talking to my mom on the phone. her cancer came back in. She did. Yeah, that's bad. Sorry to hear that, man. We're gonna pray for that. We're gonna pray for you. That is sad. Damn.
Yeah, prayers.
Right. I understand where he's coming from, Materville. I mean, in the situation that he got picked up, going to jail, you gotta watch what you say because he already been warned. So he gonna say so much before they come back on him again. But at least he was enough to warn us to say, hey, they are arresting people out there, so watch. So, hey, it just shows that they were, if they're going to that extent to cover that up and to keep us up out of there, what is it that they're actually stashing away in there? Or did they release it, or has it always been there and we just crossed it, and now that we noticed it, they want us to, I don't know what it is. There's so many answers, I mean, questions, then I have answers. The more that I get into it, there's like a million more questions that I can't find the answer to. But well, guess what? It's hard to tell. Time will tell. Time will definitely tell because we're hard at it. You know us. We're going to go in until we get smacked on their hands. Right. So much for freedom of speech. Well, there ain't no such thing, freedom of speech.
Not anymore.
Go up here to a police officer, call him an asshole, see how much freedom you got left. You talk about freedom of speech. Yeah, shit ain't happening. It's just so many laws backing up laws, backing up laws. You don't know what you're doing right or wrong anymore. You got to become a part-time attorney just to understand how to walk across the street and shit. It's getting, nowadays it's getting crazy. Baking soda and there's this thing as the first ambient, and they are trying to take away our second. Yeah, the gun rights. They're just trying to keep us all safe by taking all of our guns off of us and saying, here, walk into this tunnel while we turn on the gas. That's keeping us safe. That shit ain't keeping us safe. That make you suspect just by saying that shit. They're trying to keep us safe. I don't buy it at all whatsoever. Kids been playing in that cave for hundreds of years. Since they closed down in the 60s. So from the 60s till now, kids been going up there playing in there, having parties in there. Every summer, all summer long, there's people going in and out of there. And now all of a sudden we go in there and actually pinpoint shit and point shit out. And now it's restricted after we show shit. And I mean, come on now. It don't take a rocket scientist to figure that one out. We stumbled on some shit we wasn't supposed to stumble
They didn't
on.
care when the kids are partying there. When now we're actually filming stuff and showing some crazy stuff. Now it's a big deal.
Mm-hmm. And all of a sudden they want to keep us out and seal it up. It's their cave now, right? Pretty much. And there's nothing you can do about it, but what we're doing, you know what I mean? Now that they did that, they took it over. But why? You know what I mean? Why did they go to that extent? Why did they expend that much money to seal that up, to go out of their way? The cameras alone cost a pretty penny, not alone all the steel that they use and cement and shit.
Yes, cement, the trucks.
I mean, they spent thousands of dollars to
have a crew come out and do that.
Man. So that's a cover up. That's a hiding. They're hiding something in my book, without a doubt. And keeping us safe has never once crossed my mind.
Counties broke. They can't fix potholes and roads,
but they can seal up these
within a week.
Yeah,
they spend thousands of dollars to have a crew come and seal it up within a week, but we got potholes that'll swallow the car.
What would happen if you put them same signs on your property? Shit, try it. Try it, see what happens. Try. Only government got them signs, them restricted signs. Them restricted signs are above the federal and up. That's not something you want to play with. Now trespassing in private property, and that's a whole
fine.
different. That's a fine. Get out of here. Smack on the wrist. That's cool. But restricted, that's different.
Taking it.
They're
You're not supposed to be there.
Yeah, it's bad. And they can shoot you on sight. If you don't feel like messing with you or pulling you up out of that hole, he'll set you there, shoot you, walk away, leave you there, and he's gonna find you. It's restricted area.
So shoot the next person to come looking for you.
And with that being said, it's really no joke, man. It's crazy out there. Definitely they are hiding something. Definitely. And we documented from day one, from the time me and Fred went out there
Very first time.
and got bombarded with all the rocks and everything, finding that whole entrance up top.
Yeah, we found the entrance. We was walking.
The activity alone, like, I think put the eyes on us. And we just kept coming back out there and finding evidence, rock stacks, and filming and documenting it. And then finally, that's what happened. And the outcome, they put a restriction sign
outside
everywhere. Yeah, on film. Right out, the camera was on him. It was crazy.
Grabbed my leg, pulled me out of the hill.
You can bet they have a live feed hidden. Well, that's just it. You don't know which camera it is. That's just how they do it. Some of them deer cam, some of them
dummy cameras,
some of them dummy, and some of them right, and some of them is live feed, and you don't know which is which, and they're on each other, camera on camera on camera, the whole way through, and that's just military shit that they do to seal off the perimeter, pretty much. Redneck, okay, dog. He is too. Though. I see the comments up there. Turn on the damn light. You can't see, but you're right. The eyes on me. No, don't do that shit. Ever saw that? Put that switch back there.
I'm not good.
You're not gonna blind me all
I know. The thing was bright. That's why.
Can't do it. Can't do it, guys. Can't see shit. I got you. How about now? Without a doubt, Mary. Without a doubt. I'm with what if on that. Yeah. Guys, later on, we'll figure it out later on in life. There's just not too much we can talk about or do at this point when it comes to that place.
I was saying turn off the light.
Yeah, you done seen enough. You fuck that shit down. Turn that shit off.
Turn it back up. I was wrong.
He said that. Turn that shit back up. Damn, I fucked up.
No, man. Turn it back up. It's all bad.
You ain't never too late. Good to see you on there. No, they don't know about the maze, and we're gonna leave that place alone. We got the plot watcher on it. It's set up. It's watching it. Here, once the forest starts coming to life and everything starts acting up, that's when probably a couple weeks after that we'll go up there and change the batteries, change the SD cards, see what we captured, who put up the signs.
Game Commission. I read it. I read it.
Yeah,
I read the sign.
We read the sign. It's on the bottom. State.
I read like the whole
Bureau of
everything.
State Game Commission. That place is. Yeah, definitely. I think they're ancient ruins. Definitely some kind of ancient ruins. I don't know how old. I would like to get somebody out there just to walk through with us and check some of them structures out. Some of them rock formations. There's perfectly carved squares, like hundreds of. There got to be a couple 100 ton, and they're carved perfectly squares, holes drilled through them up in there. I mean, there's some old ancient ruins in there that I don't know really too much about, but I can see that there's clearly some yeah, there's something very old called can you hack into there? See, I don't know how about doing that. And there's no way you're taking their shit. And if you do, you would have to. There's no way you're taking their shit without going to jail. So, guys, you try and get us arrested. That's out the question. We can't take their cameras. I trust me. I said it. I talked about it a lot. I want to, because could you imagine what's on them cameras? You seen the tracks. Can you imagine what they got on them cameras coming day in, day out, 24/7, steady filming? There's some shit on them cameras.
We wish we was on that level right now.
Right.
We're kind of jealous of the cameras.
Do you think your smashed SD card could have been? It's possible. It's very well possible.
Could have been them.
It definitely very well possibly could be. And hey, that's definitely not out the equation. It definitely could be.
Never thought about that.
I haven't either. I never even thought of it like that. But it could have been them who smashed the SD card and put it back in there. Bring SD cards and exchange them. Good idea, Pam. But the thing is, they're 30 feet up in a tree, and there's a camera on facing on another camera on another camera, and they're the whole way through there like that. There's no way you're getting in there, right? You're not getting all the cameras out of there. You'd have to get them all in order to get one, and it's not happening. They got night vision. All them cameras are night vision. All my cameras are night. My watchers, everything's night vision. They'll see you coming a mile away.
You're wearing all black.
We're disguised as a Trump. That's just it. We can't just go out there and
then come back and tell you we did it
and go in mask and go down in the cave and come home and put it up on YouTube. Guys, I might as well just call FBI and say, hey,
come get me.
I'm right over here. Such and such address. Just pick me up. Because, I mean,
that's too much.
That's just pushing the envelope.
Throw a smoke grenade in that. Now that's style. That's how we gonna do it.
That's military thinking right there. That's a good idea. Not throw a smoke grenade up over a field area with smoke drop down. But like I said, after you do all that shit, then you come home and upload the shit. And then all the judge got there watch it. All right, Fred, go Fred down in the hole. There he goes. I mean,
wait for Jeff.
Come on, guys. I mean, we ain't the brightest crayons in the box, but
we know not to go film
we ain't in.
Post it on YouTube. You ain't gonna catch us as dumbest criminals.
So there's things you gotta think about when it comes to that area.
Into the jail.
Like I said, it's not private property; it's restricted. It's big difference. Hack the camera system. Hey man, dirty redneck. If I knew how, I wouldn't be hunting Sasquatch. Hey, I'd be living in mansion somewhere, hacking banks and shit. I don't know how to hack. I can't even turn my computer on half the time. I learned hack some cameras.
I can't put cheat codes in a video game.
But that's what makes us unique, guys. We just go out there, enjoy ourselves, and film, and whatever happens, and usually some crazy shit happens. Because we end up exploring and shit we shouldn't be exploring and going in holes and just taking it to the limits.
Walking too far out of our way, like, man, how did we get back?
we always get lost and then worry about how we get out after we done.
Let's explore from spot to spot to spot. Oh, check this out. Let's follow this trail. Let's follow this path. Then right, where are we? 2 hours later, walk around circles.
Don't know how. That was the craziest. That just reminded me of the time we was camping up there in Bigfoot land, and they was all sleeping in a tent, and me and Mike was going back to find the camera.
Like coming
and
a different way.
Me and Mike left the tent, walked out to go back out to the road to find the camera that Mike lost. And while I was walking out, I ended up coming back past the tent again. We walked a straight line out. I filmed it the whole way out. Me and Mike, and come back past the tent again, like the Blair Witch Project. Like, there's a tent over there. What the fuck? I went out. I left me, Fred, everybody. We went in Bigfoot land, left out of there a million times already. We know the track in and out already. I cannot explain to this day how on our way out we ended up passing the tent again.
So yeah, we know it.
I don't know how that happened. I can't explain for that. And it's on film that we went straight out and end up coming back past it.
From where we know
the
to
tent.
go, it's straight path. You can't miss it. You walk straight through.
It blew my mind. Still to this day, it blew my mind. I can't explain that. It's on film that it happened. It's crazy.
You can see him clearly walk away from the tent in one direction. They stay going that direction the whole video. Next thing you know,
he's on the
tent again.
He definitely don't. Him and Fred together, hey man, we're all in danger. This is gonna be a crazy summer that you guys don't want to miss for sure. And you guys know when he starts going in holes.
Yeah, a lot of you guys haven't seen the old videos.
You can go back and check some of the ferret in the holes because we get in some crazy holes.
Yeah, you can see the first channel.
We gotta go back and check some of them spots out too, see what's changed, what happened, what's going on. Go to my channel. I have that documented. I definitely will, James. I'll check it out here in a little bit. I didn't even know you had a channel. Be honest with you. Ryder gave you a shout out 1,000,000 years ago, James.
What is that kid?
Clear comment. That one comment.
It threw
everything
off. You see how quiet it got? I had to think about it, like, where did that come from? The hell's he even talking about? Like, it don't fit with nothing. Nobody said on there. It don't fit with everybody on here got shirts on. What is? It's like people's just. I thought I had no common sense, but good job, Mary. But you seen that, Mary? Did that make any sense? It didn't even. Where did that come from? That's a mess. Yeah, they definitely are. Definitely. And we got 103 people on here watching.
And 74 likes.
BSing with us. Go ahead, Jay. Yeah, right, Mary. He definitely is a hater. But hey, you gotta take the good with the bad. If we only get one asshole with every thousand good people, we're on the right page. We're doing the right thing. You should make it. Hey, Kevin, not till after the live. We try to keep that separate.
Keep it PG. Got a conference.
That's Fred's wifey. Once in a while, she on there. She on there every once in a while. I quit watching you last year. What that, Ron or Dawn? You miss a lot. You got a lot of catching up.
That's my side chick.
You got a lot of catching up to.
Don't tell nobody though.
I'm smoking my PG. I see Nate the Cat. 81 first like.
Just says she's pretty. You can have her.
Did somebody say she's pretty?
You can have her. You will take her? I'll bring her right now.
Send me your address.
We'll mail order her.
He says she's 3-toed in Food Park, Kansas.
Smack her in the back of the head with a club.
I've been since I found them 3-toe tracks. There's been a lot that popped up around. What the hell is that, Miss? Hey.
You're gonna miss this one getting fucked up right here.
Hey, she's getting. Yeah,
Get the boot real quick.
Bigfoot country. James, I love everything about Colorado, Rocky Mountains. That place is just amazing. I'm about to check it out. Okay, that's cool. I forgot. Mary's back on the job. I'll leave her alone, Mary. You go ahead. You go, girl. It stopped me. He said, moderator already handled it. Shit, damn, cuss me out for it. Everyone's working on it. Yeah, seems like it. It's that time of year. It's just starting to warm up. Everybody's getting anxious. We're getting cabin fever being cooped up in the house with all this jackass weather. Right? Just, man, the snow's been pinning us down between the snow and the freezing weather.
Just don't roll Come hit me up on Facebook.
Send the address. You need to check out Red Wing, Colorado. It's crazy up there. It's beautiful. It's beautiful up there. There's so many places I do want to check out. That's why I want to try to extend it to like at least a week. At least a week out there. I know I said a couple of days, but there's no way you'll see all that in just a couple of days.
Wait, what'd you just say? You want to stay a week out there?
Yeah. You got a problem with it? You ain't got to go.
Man.
I don't know what's going on over here.
Here we go.
Remember when you thought you fainted, you were probably getting... Yeah, as soon as I came out the maze, it's like I thought it was really going to drop. It came quick. I was perfectly fine going all the way through there, all the way back in there, checked out the right, and then came out. As soon as I came out and stood up, it's like I about smacked off the rock. It was nuts. And then I just felt the urge to just get out of there, just get away from the area.
Can you give a shout out to Christy? She's a huge fan.
Christy, for sure. Definitely. What's her last name? Because you sent me her last name. Because there's like a million Christies on here. And if it's his Mike, I won't do it. But I definitely shout out to Christy. I pretty much already did a couple times over. Wherever Chrissy's last name is. What's Chrissy's last name? Chrissy Marsh. Shout out to Chrissy Marsh. There you go. I would have fainted too if one was right. Listen, the first time we went out there, Fred looked in that hole. When we got back to the maze part, Fred leaned over, looked into the hole, and as soon as he looked in there, as soon as he looked in there, a pine cone come flying out right past his face. He turned around and put it, what do we do? I turned around and I ran. I already knew.
You see that?
There's nothing throwing, nothing out. No, I seen that shit. I said, hold up.
I said, hey, what we doing?
We ran. We definitely ran.
Sorry, Greg.
And that was on tape. That was definitely caught on tape. I was filming while Fred did that.
Clearly see.
He looked in there. That was on the last channel.
It barely missed me. As I'm standing up, it went that way.
I'm waiting on a rock to hit you.
If I actually crouched down like I was going in there, probably would have hit me in the face. Barely missed me.
That's where we was going to. Who asked that? Have you been back to where the David? We was going to go back there day before yesterday, was it?
When?
Like I said, I was telling a story earlier. I was going to go back in there. Me, him, Carrie, and Jeffrey, and Kay-Ann. All right, we're going to go back. I'm telling this story because you'll see at the end of the story.
We can't get nothing that way.
We got all the way out this trail, about a mile and a half out this dark trail, almost there. We's almost out there, over halfway out there, and he decides it's dark out here. Let's go, Dad, and turn around and walk away, taking all my equipment and just leaving, just leaving me standing there.
Bro, because it's a dark trail in the middle of nowhere. Like we're just legit walking in the middle of nowhere. So But I look side by side and there's just straight forest. I'm already been walking for 20 minutes. You talking about we ain't make it to the first bridge out of forest. No.
He's
I was tripping. I had a whole anxiety attack. I had to go. I couldn't do it.
I tried that.
They tried talking me into it. I couldn't do it. I wasn't.
Hip hop conspiracy. I'm not gonna answer that. Just stay tuned for a future video. Can you spare a cup of coffee? Sounds good. Hey man, that's about the only thing I get around here is a cup of coffee. Other than that, I'm SOL. Believe me, I'm SOL. Other than the coffee, that's all I'm getting around this neck of the woods. I might catch a cold if I'm lucky.
Other than that,
Right? Coffee is everything. If I ain't have coffee, man,
bad day.
I ain't going nowhere. I ain't getting out of bed. I ain't call off. It's done. No filming, no nothing. I got that coffee plus the bubble gum. There goes James. We'll be out there.
You got that hubba.
Pepper addicts here. Dr. Pepper. Hey, I like Mountain Dew. I drink Mountain Dew like at nighttime, right for bed. I take my medication and shit. But other than that, it's coffee. It's 420 fold. Is it really? No, it ain't. It's 420. It's going on 806. Nah, it ain't 420 around these neck of the woods.
That was like 4 hours ago.
I can hear you. Oh shit, she watching. I ain't saying shit, but ain't getting shit either. Every person with a Bigfoot Sasquatch channel says they experience this and making they behave. They are near and cousin. I wonder what if it's too many people feel the same thing. There might be something to that. There might be. It can't be a coincidence because that ain't the first time that I got dizzy. That one other time, I forgot completely where I was at. I had a spell where for like a minute, almost a minute, I didn't know where I was at, what I was doing, how I got there, how I get out of there. It's like I didn't know my name. There were so many questions that flooded my mind. Like, who am I? What am I doing? It's like, and then as quick as it left, it came. It was weird. I even talked to my doctor about that shit. It scared me that bad. I don't know what. Everybody says I got zapped, but it's not a comfortable experience. How are you all, Joe, Fred? Wow, that's so good to see you. You can't love your hair, Fred. When are you all going back? Not for a while. We're gonna leave that maze alone with everything going on. Everybody following us. We're gonna leave the maze alone for a while. We got the plot watcher sitting on that. We got some other spots we're gonna check out. We got so much shit lined up. There's something going on not far from us, Ohio. There's just so much going on that I don't know where to start first, where to dig in at first, when to start, how to start. But there's some shit coming. You've been zapped. I think so. I think that's what it is or what it was. But there's nothing to back that shit up. Or maybe it wasn't from lack of drinking through while I'm going through the forest, drinking water. There's just so much it could have been that I can't just chalk it up to I was that. Daniel, what was that? They say that when you get close to a Sasquatch, they have the ability, like if you see one, they have the ability to like flood your mind with other shit to where I seen Fred do some shit. I seen Colorado Bigfoot do some shit on.
You clearly see that. I noticed that thing, and when I started filming, I just went away and just twirled up.
I think they do. They can like influence you to do something else. because I seen Fred. We was in a cave. We went in a hole, and Fred filmed down underneath this one on the right side. He looked straight ahead. There was a Sasquatch standing there looking at him, blinking. And then he, like, it seemed like soon as he noticed there was a Sasquatch, he went back to underneath that rock and filmed to the right of it, and then turned around and left out of there. Like something told him, like, get that off of me, and he hurry up and turned it off of it. And he should have been filming the Sasquatch, but something forced him to. In Colorado, Bigfoot did the same thing. There was a Sasquatch 100 yards out, and most of y'all probably seen it down in between a wire of a tree, watching him. And he was telling his buddy, man, I can't think of his name, and I think it was Dan. He was hollering for Dan, and he's saying, "Look, there's a Sasquatch down there. Let's walk down there and check it out." And then as soon as he said that, he turned around and walked the other way. Right after he told his buddy Dan, let's go down there and check it out. There's a Sasquatch right there looking at me. And then he turned around and walked the opposite direction. He got zapped. I mean, I've seen it too many times. I know there's something with it or to it, but I don't know enough what's going on or how it's working or who's doing. But there is something going on there. I've seen it too many times. I seen Fred do it. I seen Colorado Bigfoot do it. And Mike did it. I seen Money Mike do it. Money Mike even did it. Jeffrey did it. His first time out there, over and going to the maze. He finally his first trip out there with us. We went up to the maze, and he zoomed in under a rock, and there was the female was laying under there, and he came up and told us, "Dad, I zoomed in on her face and eyes and everything.
Yeah,
Come
I
and check
remember
this
that.
out." Yeah, it ain't nothing. I just passed there. We ain't see
And then we
shit.
go
There
back
ain't
and
nothing.
look at it through
I like-
footage and we see it.
Like this is the first time out. You ain't seeing nothing, and we walked on.
Can't believe him.
We didn't believe him. Later on, we watched the video.
There's something there.
He zoomed in right on it.
Yeah.
The whole face,
Wildest face I've
everything.
ever seen. I still show you that picture.
Still to this, yes, it's on Facebook. Into the Woods. It's on there.
To this day, we still show that picture.
Caught one on your camera. A lot. We got a lot on our camera. That's
He was talking about.
just what we're trying to say.
That's what we do by accident.
A lot of shit happens by accident. Yeah, most of it happens by accident. A lot of times, like 99% of the time, is when we're out there laughing, having a good time, is when something usually happens. Either they're jealous that we're having fun and they want to stop it, or they're coming closer to see what we're doing and why we're laughing. I don't know why they're doing it, but it's bringing them out. It's working. Just go out there and enjoy yourself, and try not to think about them being around you. Just go out and enjoy yourself, BS amongst each other, and walk through and film, and shit will start happening and start unfolding, and you can't control it once it starts. Once it starts,
You can go
you
anywhere.
just you don't know how to take it. You don't know to push out or keep pushing in toward them, or is that a warning to get away from them? It's just I don't understand them yet, because they just started acting like this way the past 6-7 months of us going out there. It changed. What is the name of your Facebook page? It's Jeffrey Friend, Into the Woods with Jeff. Been watching you for a while now. That's cool. Green Mountain, Crypto Research. Good to see you aboard, man. We need all the help we can get in this situation. And when it comes to Bigfoot and the cryptozoology, it's a hard world.
It's a hard knock.
Vince from New Zealand. Did you guys get my message about the entrance? No, not at all. I've been in the wave team here in Vermont. Cool. When you went to the Bluff Creek and had your first tours with a woman, you said that. Yeah, the females do. As it was with Jeff. Do you ever take any of your fans with you? Yeah, we
Tried
do.
that.
We try. We try it once, but we ain't gonna let one rotten apple spoil up. Yeah, I mean, if you want to come out and experience what we experienced, anybody's more than welcome to come out with us. We already have plans for a couple of you guys to come out and join up with us and go out there and just experience it. I prefer for you guys to wait for it to get a little bit warmer so we can spend more time out there instead of just going out there for a few hours at a time. I'd rather go out there, pack a lunch and shit. We go out there, camp out there if you want.
Yeah, get a couple tents. Everybody pitch a tent.
Or as if I answer one question, you will subscribe. I'll answer the question whether you subscribe or not. If I can. I was.
What did Angela say?
Huh? No, don't. Our ego to be looking for Bigfoot team. Sandra, for sure. We're going back out there. We definitely will be out there. We was out there this week. We went to the maze. But you mean the whole team? That's our next video. Our next couple of videos. We're gonna be out there. Maybe not this dude. We might have to take a girlfriend and replace him because
he's crying.
When it comes to the nighttime,
I don't do nighttime, bro.
Ain't nothing happening. Fred, hands down. Who's braver, you or Fred? Hands down, Fred. I ain't got nothing to lie. You ain't watched the bats and shit. Shit, I'm Fred.
Laughing to help him.
I ain't gonna lie. Hey, watch the videos. You ain't even gotta ask that question, Bree. And Mike, you're still fired. I don't care what kind of questions you ask. And Bree, your ass is definitely fired too for even saying some shit like that. You already know the answer to that. Why would you?
What was it?
Who's braver, me or you?
That's not what she says.
Yeah.
It's messed up. You can see it.
She has bigger balls than she. Yeah. The girls wanted to keep going without a problem. They was mad at him because he didn't go.
Oh, okay.
I see, Michael. That's what I said too. But they can shoot on sight on that shit. So we can't say it on this situation. That's why a woman should not go into the woods at the time of the month at all. It don't not even have nothing to do with even Sasquatch. I mean, it's a good. It's up there, but any animal, a female should not be out there. That if you know your cycle's coming, stay the F out of the woods. I mean, I've seen it too many times. Deers will jack you up. That was going to be one of my pranks later on for Money Mike. While we're out there in the forest, Mike, I don't care. He don't know what I'm going to do it. While we're out there in the forest this spring coming up, when everything's out there moving around, I'm going to spray some dope piss on Mike, right? I'm going to spray Mike that. I'm going to put it in the insect bottle, right? And tell Mike, here, this is for the bugs, man. Spray this all over you, shit. And we're going to get out there. Mosquitoes won't even mess with you. It'd be deer piss and just walk straight on through the forest. Mike's going to get raped 50 times over before we get him out of that forest. It's going to be a great video, guys. That was coming soon. I want to do that just for revenge for him.
I would stop on the channel. Every week he's coming, and he don't show up.
Oh, we got mosquitoes out bad here, James.
Eat you alive.
Right, dog? Worst nightmare by a duck. Elk. Oh, could you imagine a big elk? They're the size of pickup trucks and shit. Or just come out and grab him. That'd be the funniest thing ever. But hey, it's coming. Mike ain't going nowhere when or where, but it's coming. He gonna get some deer piss on him, some doe piss. We'll see what happens. Talking too much. Tell him read my message. All right, Vince. I see you. Let me see. Let me find Vince. What's your message? Vince. All right. I'm on the phone because I don't see nothing. I see two. How you know, Vince? I see it now. Sorry about that. Um, I think you're right, and I've been thinking the same thing. And me and Fred tried to find that a couple of times, and had no luck with the area. The thing is to find that part that you're speaking about. I don't know. I know what you're saying. We'll see. We'll see how what the future holds. Cause you can't on that one. You don't know. Oh, what I done.
I butt.
Oh, he clicked on. Hey, we're back.
We ain't never left. It's just that they left. We didn't. I kind of look like Will Smith. Come to Canada and search. Hey, as we grow, we'll be expanding to a lot more places. Right now, we can only do what money allows us to do. You know what I mean? So it's taking us months to plan for this Colorado trip. And you're talking about the Canada, man. But hey, go squatching with Jimmy and Amy. It's that can happen. That definitely can happen. James, I already know. Yeah, being a researcher doesn't pay well. No, but it's I ain't really in it for the money. There's no money really to it, but it's the enjoyment. We are out there together having fun into the forest. There's nothing that beats that. No cameras at the other entrance. About 3 days out, Oklahoma. I used to live in Oklahoma. That's my first powwow out there in Oklahoma. It was a nightmare. No cameras at that other entrance. How you know all this? Message me on Messenger, Vince, because there's too many eyes on live stream nowadays. Lot of great people, a lot of wonderful people, but there's a few that don't like what we do. So let's keep all them chats on Messenger. If you got some classified shit, we'll keep that on message me. Anything else than that, let's keep this channel PG. Do you have a PayPal account that I can donate to, or an address that I would send some equipment to? Hip hop conspiracy for sure. I definitely do, and anything really definitely helps. Let me get Jeffrey.
I got you.
Jeffrey's going to type it in there.
My phone's dead right now.
I
can go plug it in real quick. Holy fuck.
Actually, here I'll type it in right here, real quick. What is it? Scrolling up.
It's good, baby. That's what I went to today.
No, it was today.
All right, guys. I'm gonna put in the PO box address. I've been getting you guys' fan mail, and every piece of fan mail that I get, guys, it goes on that door right there. Everything that I receive, I read everything, and everything is right there on that door. So I do definitely appreciate all the love. All right, first I'll do the PO box.
Fill the walls up, guys.
Guys, I ain't even gonna tell you what I'm looking up because I ain't gonna tell you. I already feel dumb enough that I gotta look it up, but just bear with me a second, guys. Hold on. I'm seeing it now. Actually, I am gonna tell you. I can't. No, I ain't gonna tell you. I'm just gonna do it. 15465. That's what I was doing. I was googling the zip code. I couldn't remember the zip code. Five, 4, 6, 5. Okay, guys. That's the PO box. Can't wait to see your plot watcher. Guys, I can't wait to see that either. I got 546 acres here in Red Wing, Colorado. That'd be crazy. I'd like to check that out. Okay, guys, here's the GoFundMe page. Damn. I can't remember for nothing. I'll post it up later. I can't remember what it is off the top of my head. I gotta look for it, guys. I wasn't meant to remember it. Have you ever been down in the hole and what is the maze? Yeah, we've been down in the hole a few times. Before they sealed the front entrance up, we went in through there and we filmed pretty much the whole entire area. It's all on the channel. That from inside out, on top of the maze or on top of the cave, inside both cave entrances. It's all filmed. We got all that documented all the way up until the time it became restricted. Also heard Fred going to get some money this week. Are you psychic or something?
That was when we first got here.
Then I'm trying to get money to Tyler never knows me.
I was like, huh?
Or at least get my job back. They can keep the money they owe me. They can pay everything.
Oh yeah.
They can keep that check. Just hire me back.
Right.
That's why
Right. Hey, he been saying some shit that nobody should know, and he's all the way in the UK. So we going to follow his leads. We're definitely going to follow his leads. Get messages from other side all the time. Vince. It's what my coworkers said. Stocks much. I don't really have a favorite. Just pretty much dark, very, very strong. Anything if it's strong, I'll drink it. But Folgers is probably pretty good.
You like Maxwell?
I like that dark roast.
Or no, Folgers. It's dark.
Folgers,
black
silk
black
roast.
silk.
Folgers black silk. That's what I like.
French
it's really
roast.
good.
Yeah, that's good too. French roast.
Yeah, Folgers black silk's like really, really dark.
I see you can. But yeah, Vince, we definitely gonna check out that spot you're talking about. And I can't think of my GoFundMe at all. My mind went blank with that.
Just into the woods.
I mean,
/into the
I
woods.
can't think of the first part of it.
HTTP GoFundMe into the woods. Is it HTTP or something like that? HTTP or something. I don't know. What if you only want to go to
Bigfoot
videos?
with an error, you're not making it back alive. You're right. You said you hit him with anything, you're not making it back. Even if you did, let's say you did mess
Oh, one.
around and end up shooting one,
Fatally.
and
God forbid.
man. Oh, anyways, but if you end up hitting one and you end up killing it, you're not the tribe is not letting you take that body out of there. You're not walking out of there. No, I'm taking that body out of there. It's not happening. When we ended up getting that Bigfoot in the hole, they surrounded. They let us know they was there. They completely surrounded us. Like it seemed like hundreds of them. It was more than 10, without a doubt. They surrounded us. They let us know they was there. They pretty much said back off. And that's pretty much what we did. We got out of there. I had the kids with me. I had pretty much no choice but to get out of there. I would never hit them, Don, at all. Hey, Jeff, good as always, buddy. Hey, Fred, you big beast. I want more info on those faces carved into the. That's what I said. It's definitely some old, ancient ruins. We just don't know how old they go back or what they belong to, but there's definitely some ancient ruins in that area. It's crazy formations in them rocks. You can tell that was carved in there at one point. You just don't know how old they are. You're not getting out if you do that. Right. I definitely will, Nat. Nat the cat. I'll check the video out. I did check out that one. I wondered about those rocks. Yeah. That's definitely old ancient ruins. I just don't know how old they are, how far they go back. Never go down low because foot will get you. That's where they're at. That's where they spend majority of their time. Without a shadow of a doubt, that they're in caverns, they're in holes, and they come out at night. And rock, that'd be cool. That's cool. That's cool. Marderville just posted up the GoFundMe account right there, guys. If anybody want to help out, anything helps out. Believe me, anything and everything. Where Jeffrey go, he fell in the toilet. Him and Fred's out there holding hands. You notice how girls they go to the bathroom together. When one goes, they all go. Well, that's how Fred Jeff is. Where Jeff gotta go to the bathroom, Fred go with Fred go with him. Are you running out of deer? I've been thinking that, and I really ain't been mentioning it, but it seemed like from like the '90s, the late '90s, back in the '90s, when I went into the field late in the evening, like right at dusk, right before the sun starts going down, all the deer come out into the field, the grays in the field and shit. You don't see that too much anymore. You might be lucky to see a group of maybe 4 to 6 deer, 8 deer if you're lucky. Back then, they used to come out in herds of hundreds. You don't see that no more at all. So I think there is a great depopulation happening with the deer.
How the population of it died down.
A lot of it.
Yeah.
Are you going back
We used
to
to be
the
able to
Bluff
see
Creek
like 30 deer
anymore
on the side
soon?
of the road. Now you're about
Yeah,
to see
we went back 2 days ago. We went in there with Jeffrey, but halfway in, he had a panic attack, freaked out from being so dark, and he turned around and ran out. So we definitely gotta do it again. We're gonna do it again minus Jeffrey this trip. Me and Fred gonna have to go out there and check it out. There's a bug out bag out there. I want to check out just to see if there's maybe a homeless person out there staying, or maybe just somebody just got a bug out bag just in case shit goes down. They got some supplies out there. We're gonna check that out a little bit better. Last time when I found it, we really didn't look into it too much because I was by myself and there was just too much going on around me to be bent over looking down through bags and shit. I had to
Why ain't you hot though?
watch my surroundings. Oh yeah, he's back, but Fred's still
Yeah, I
in the
heard you back.
bathroom.
You know, I was back in Curry's room sitting on the bed watching you sit here while I plugged my phone in.
Yeah, he's lying. Don't let him lie.
All right, I just sat back
Yeah,
there and
talk
watched you
about-
talk about me.
Did that deer? I went back. That deer you're talking about. That 1 week before I found that deer laying, I was filming him. He was looking at me. I filmed him run off, walk off, and then the following weekend we went out there. He was laying. Oh, man, he was down. His neck was broken, and then like 2 days later I went to check on that deer. It rained 2 days straight. I wanted to come out the next day to see if it's been moved, but it rained for like 2 days straight. So I came back 2 days after I found the deer laying there originally, and it was gone. There was no drag marks. There was none of that. It was picked up and moved. It was gone. No tracks, no footprints, no nothing. The deer was completely gone. It was it's crazy. Biggs would not kill something to leave it. No, they didn't. I think we just when we came in, they had to leave it. When we was walking out, I think we walked into it. It happening, and they had to leave it lay there when I found it. And I walked away and left it. It probably came back and grabbed it and took off. I had to turn my head. Yeah, it was bad. It killed me. It just because I think what hurt the most is just a week before that. I was filming him. I was filming him standing there looking at me with them little. He still had velvet on his antlers, and he was looking at me and walked off. And then the following weekend, he was laying there. He's like, "Oh man, I just seen him. I was just filming him. Now look, he's laying there, broken neck. It was heartbreaking, but." They gotta eat too. That's where I gotta look at it, man. They gotta eat too. That's food chain. I feel like I'm a hypocrite of the food chain. I don't want to kill a chicken, but I'm quick to eat one. You know what I mean? Already cooked up, or a burger. I don't want to go out and kill no cows, but I'll eat a burger. I just can't kill it. It's like we're hypocrites of the food chain. It's crazy. All humans I think, are pretty much like that. Well, not all, because there is hunters out there that don't mind killing shit. But when I was younger, as a kid, I had a bad hunting experience, and I wounded the deer. I didn't kill it on the first shot, and when I walked up to it, they made me put it down, and it was like the hardest thing in my life to do. It was screaming, you could see it crying, and after that, I'll never hunt again and never do it again. They have feelings, they have souls, and you don't acknowledge that until you experience it. Oh, emu. I don't know. I don't think there's no emus in Pennsylvania. Definitely not an emu. Not an emu. That track was like my foot is 10 and a half, and it was 1.5 my foot. So it was not an emu at all. Them tracks was definitely not at all. There was two of them. There was two sets of tracks. One of them came down the hill was only about 8 inches, and the big one came out onto the road and walked down. He was a good 14, 15, 16 inches maybe. It was pretty big. Whatever they are, the three-toed, and this is two of the same creatures walking with each other. Well, the little one came down and then went back up. and he must have been walking parallel with the big one that was walking down onto the road. I thought the same thing. I weigh 13, 14-inch boots. I'm a big guy, almost 200 pounds. Yeah, there's some big boys out there. Man, there's some big boys. Giant government chicken. Anything possible. I don't know. That blew my mind. I never experienced anything like that. My first thought when I seen it was a dinosaur. It's like, is this somebody messing with me? Is this a dinosaur here? A T-Rex running down through here? I don't know what it is. I never experienced nothing like that ever. I experienced supersized footprints, abnormal footprints. I've experienced footprints that you wouldn't believe the width of them, and not alone the length of it. But then to come across some three-toe track like that, man, that like the plot thickens. It's like, what the hell is this? What is it? I found a track just to tell was size of damn. That's you're up in the higher up in the Rockies, and they say the higher up, the bigger they are. With all the trail cams on the tree, want to know more about that? Green Mountain, that place is pretty much restricted off limits. The whole area, it went from state game land for many years. The kids, the locals would go up there party, just go up there just to get away and have fun. And now all of a sudden, because we went up there and experienced something, it's now restricted and shut down to the world pretty much. I'm telling you, I know where the Giants are. We'll see. We're going out there, James. We're going to check them out. We're definitely going out there. I can't wait to get out there with you. Hiker Dave, Bigfoot search, seen the same thing. There's a couple videos out there with the similar tracks, but it's just, what are they? What do they belong to? Thunderbirds. Hey, you can't leave nothing out of the equation. It could be anything. When it comes to that shit, it could really be anything.
I'm gonna go lock the door.
You think maybe the government has a facility under? Something changed there. Something definitely changed there. All right. My personal experience with that place from the beginning, it always, that my biggest thing with that place is from the beginning, it always stayed a cool, nice, cool cave temperature, like 50, 55 degrees. It always stayed cold. Summer, winter, no matter what, it stayed the same temperature. All right, they sealed up the front entrance and it still stayed the same temperature, same breeze blowing through there. We climbed down into the top, we get a gust of cold air. All right, then they put the grate over top of it. Something happened once they put that grate over top of it. There was hot air coming out. The whole temperature changed. It went from 55 to at least 100, 105 degrees blowing out of there. There's steam coming out of there. All right, and then the last time we went back in there, there was no breeze at all. There was none whatsoever. That breeze is completely gone. So something's going on in there. Something that I don't understand. Something definitely, without a shadow of a doubt, is definitely taking place in that area. And it's all documented from beginning to end. Every trip that we went out there, something was changed, something was sealed up, or they did something to keep us from going in there, pretty much. I had my share of dogman encounters, guys. This was no dogman. I don't think it was either. I don't think it was. I don't know what it was, but I don't think it was nothing like that. I'm really leaning toward dinosaur. My first impression was somebody was messing with me, and then as I was following them and looking at them and seeing the lines in the track, it's like this is real. Is this a dinosaur? It just blew my mind. Is it your property? No, it was state game land. It's not my property whatsoever. It's state game land. Anybody, public property, anybody could go up there. But now, since I found them tracks, the very next time after I found them tracks, it became restricted, completely restricted whatsoever. So, if so, how can you put up no access signs on your property? It's not my property. It's state game land. But it's definitely restricted now. Like Area 51, you're definitely not getting in there. That's what they're doing. They're watching the videos. So pretty much, basically, what we're going to start doing is filming, doing what instead of telling you guys we're going doing this and this, we're not going to do that no more. We're just going to plan shit, go out there, film it, go do it, and then come back, like show and tell. Go do it, then come back and show you guys what's going on. Because telling you guys in advance is like that's messing us up so many different ways. And it's not only jeopardizing us, our team, it's jeopardizing that it's the Sasquatch as well, because they're taking measures to get rid of them to keep them a secret from us. So we definitely got a lot of things to think about. You know what I mean? You can't be telling exactly. So we're going to do this summer, the spring, summer coming up. We're going to do things a little bit different coming up. They are changing my chat words. These scientists are trying to bring back the extinct animals. I asked why it was because they can. You know something? I'm gonna tell you a story because of that right there, Nat the cat. I was hiking. Me, Carrie, and another two friend of mine was hiking up Casperas, and when we climbed, we was on bikes and bicycles, and we just biking up there. And once we got up there, once we got up to the top, on the other side, the whole mountain, they cut that whole mountain down and just left it lay. And I was sitting there like looking at it in disgust. And I was thinking in my head, it's like, why are they doing this? Why are they destroying this? And I heard a voice that said, because we can. And I turned around and I was like, what did you just say? And Carrie's looking at me like, we didn't say nothing. And they're looking at me like I'm crazy. And a voice said, because we can. It was the weirdest shit. To this day, I can't explain where the voice came from. But I was thinking, like, why are they destroying this shit? Why would humans do this? It don't make no sense. They're not even using the lumber or anything. They're just cutting it and leaving it lay. Why would they do this? What I was thinking, and like a voice said, because we can. And I hurry up and turn around. Like, what did you just say? What was that? It blew my mind, and I can't explain it to this day. It was crazy. It was crazy. I don't know what it was. I can't explain it, but it really happened. That's a real true story. Masking cities underground. Yeah, you're definitely right about that. But that's a whole nother time and place. They are monitoring you. Yeah, James, they are. And I feel so much responsible for that, but we just gotta watch what we do from pretty much here on out. Nothing surprising me anymore. I really don't. It seems like every year it gets crazier and weirder at the same time. but we're gonna keep on going. We took some knockdowns, but we're gonna keep on going. Savannah Bigfoot, yeah. Todd Stanley, he's a good guy. I ain't gonna cut him down. He's a great guy. Very educational. I was thinking the same thing, James. We're treading on light water on that one, James. We definitely watching our P's and Q's on that. She is smiling. Be careful, Jeff.
Jeff, can you get a paper? Sorry.
Smart idea. Keep it. Yeah. That's where we gotta do it, Dean. We're gonna have to do it and then show you guys what's going on. Do you know what agency put them signs up? Yeah, I said it in the video. I read this when I read the sign off. I see that beautiful. Oh yeah. Yeah, yeah, whatever, Mary. Whatever you said. I'm just playing. Look, I should learn remote viewing. That'd be cool. That would be cool. PA forestry game. That's exactly who did it. And that kind of got me. That's who did it. PA forestry. The next 3 trips out are going to turn things around for you. Hey Vince, man, you're starting to scare me, buddy. As he spent $1 million so far, I'd say that is pretty serious about being passionate about Bigfoot. Yeah, you're right about that.
Take it out.
What's going on, Big Ed? Just having Black Hawks fly over should tell you. Yeah, that's not the first time that's happened. That's not the first time at all. We filmed them 16 minutes circling over top of us, just scared. Right after we got hacked, 2 computers got fried. We go out the following Sunday, 3 Black Hawks circle over top of us for 16 minutes. That video is on this channel. It's called Nothing. That's what I said. We should go out there and experience whatever happens, and we end up going to the right place at the wrong time. It seems to be at the wrong time, but forestry hawks fly several times a day over our house and other stuff. Yeah, you're up here in the Rocky Mountains, so you got a lot more activity going on up there. Too big of a hit of dead. I got you. It took me a minute. Yeah, I seen it. Nothing to be scared of. You can't fight fate. Right? You're right about that, Vince. We're going to keep on tracking on. We got some plans that we can't talk about yet, but I think you got an idea, Vince. You've been talking about shit you shouldn't know nothing about being in the UK. So you do have some kind of ESP going on with you.
Or the ones watching us.
Yeah.
You got a little bit of inside information.
You just seen that just now. That 3-toe track is when this. I can't say. Is that palsy track? Hey man, where you been? I ain't seen you since 1846. You've been missing in action. Oh, palsy, I kind of missed you. I missed your comments, man. You must have been on timeout or something. I don't know. But yeah, Christy, them 3-toe tracks are real. Check out WTF Part 4. That really breaks them down on Part 4.
No, you made a video about it. I didn't even see that video.
The one we coming up out. There's 4 parts. WTF 1 through 4.
Oh, okay, that one. Yeah. I thought WTF made a video. You know what I'm talking about? How we did before. We broke down with Deb.
Oh yeah, yeah, man.
Wasn't that WTF? Or who was that? No, that was Truth or whatever.
Is
Something Truth.
Jeffrey looks so unhappy. He's thinking about that new apartment he just got. That's why. He said, "Man, I just got new bills. I got to pay electric.
You got pay rent.
Man, what did I do?" It's like he just became an adult today. Today, Jeffrey's an adult. He got his apartment, and his reality setting in. Like, oh shit, I got to pay for this. How am I gonna pay for this now? Hey, welcome to the adult world. It's wonderful seeing your son grow up to be a man, taking them responsibilities. That's why he sat here thinking about the bills while his girlfriend's out there working for them, working for their bills, hustling. But they do it together. They make things work. They're a pretty good couple together. I'm proud of them. They're doing a good job. They holding their ground. They doing their own thing. They doing better than me and Fred. That's I put it like that. He'd be all right. Donna said
He
it.
got a head on his shoulders.
Yeah,
Sometimes
he'd
they gotta
be
knock it in
all
there, but it's there.
right. Welcome to the club, Jeffrey Berry said. Oh, you got your 33-year-old son back home. Yeah,
They ain't 33 yet.
New Zealand. I live in Antarctica, near Antarctica. Okay, man, you're far from us. You're far from us. Hey, man, I've been talking. I'm working on it. I'm still working on it.
Mm.
Your hair.
Oh.
He's not
Dawn,
pregnant.
Dawn said, "Fred, your hair right." Hey, we working on it. We gonna get him. He just don't know it yet. He got it coming.
There's a bad wreck right on your mom's road, Craftmore
It's
Road.
exciting to know that
Ashley just
sun
posted
is
a bad wreck
closer
on
than
Craftmore
we
Road.
have
2-car
been told.
collision. I don't know how severe the wreck
Yeah,
was.
there's a lot of shit that we haven't been told, and a lot of shit we've been lied about. But this is a whole nother time and place. Don't get me started on Antarctica, right? Oh, that's Fred. Thought that was Bigfoot. See, I missed you, Posy. Hey, welcome back, man.
Yeah, you see me something to the hair. Is that what was talking about, the hair palsy?
Yeah. No, I think Donna was talking
Yeah,
about
Donna.
it.
I don't do it like
He
that.
said
You don't like
for-
that? I like it.
I'm in W.
The mass shooting your
Sunshine
county
Girl.
is Dylan.
Hey, you're not that far.
What mass shooting happened today?
Spread saying around Bigfoot too much, starting wearing his hair like him.
He trying to blend in with him, but they
Right,
might
yeah,
accept him into the
Mike
tribe.
Stepney.
The flock of sequels.
About
Good to see you, Lane.
about to go scoop Rogers at school. He wants to stop down.
Uh-huh.
So I'm about to go scoop Rogers at school. He wants to stop down.
Nah, it ain't cool.
All right.
All right, guys.
Uh.
You know what? It's going on 2 hours,
It is long.
and we're gonna go ahead and cut it short. But tomorrow, guys, we might make it to the Bigfoot seminar coming up
And check that merch out.
at the Morrell Fire Hall. Sunshine
Tomorrow?
Girl said no. It's tomorrow, yeah.
Okay, shit. I didn't know it was that soon.
Kim said hi. Where you been, Kim?
Kim, just get here. You missed so much, Kim.
It was a good Friday Night Live.
Yeah, 2 hours strong.
New Zealand shooting. I think all the shooting was a false flag. My personal opinion.
I'll have
All
to
the
check
school
it.
shootings, all that shit's just false flag. Take your guns away, but that's another place, another time. Just my thoughts. James, I definitely am going to check out your channel. Hey man, that's what this Friday Night Live's all about. It's just coming on here, having fun, getting to know each other. You get to see what we're working with, what we're about, what we're out to do, and then we pretty much go do it for the week. I know Robert, mine's messing up too. Yeah, I've been seeing the bars dropping. That's why I'm getting ready. We're getting ready to go for this week, guys. But definitely, definitely stay tuned for what's coming up
Much
next.
love.
Definitely. And guys, in advance, thanks for all the love on the fan mail. That does mean a lot to us. That does pick us up when we're down. When I feel down, I go back, look on that wall, and just go over the fan mail and leave with a smile on my face. So keep them coming, guys. It does mean a lot.
A lot of support.
With
man.
that
I
being
love that.
said, guys,
Comments.
stay
blowing up.
tuned for the next one. And hit that like button. Hit that like button, guys.
Stay safe, y'all.
Stay tuned for the next one.